All right, let's try this again. So, I'm going to let everything kind of go. Ooh, looks like we've got less delay this time. Let me try something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 6 seconds. So that might be a little bit less than we had last time. That's good. Anyway, so we're going to be continuing our Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke. Things did not go well last time. We lost half of our party. But today, I do have a bit of a plan to help us recover. Before that, though, I have something else for us to do. I got a little bit of a treat here. And I was going to do this last time, and I completely forgot. Like, it completely slipped my mind. But a couple of months ago, or like a month and a half ago or something, however long it's been now, I bought a bunch of Japanese Pokemon games. And you might have seen them in the background before. There's been a bit of a hole there now. So I've got Gold, Silver, and... Oh, God, I should not be dropping these. These are in their boxes, in their original boxes. Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I got Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. And I got Platinum and Soul Silver. And I thought, I have not gone through these games yet. So I thought we would go through them and see what's on their save data. Now, Gold, Silver, and Crystal, there's probably nothing because the batteries have probably died since, the last 20-something years now. But the others should still have save data. And if they have not been reset, they might have some cool stuff on them. So I thought we'd check them out. And I've got my GBA and my 3DS over here just charging, and I thought we would do those first. It's going to be a little bit of a trick because I'm going to have to work with a second camera. That's going to be a little bit of a trick, but we're going to figure this out. Let me know. Make sure y'all are hearing me at a good volume. I have my second camera. I don't know how well this is going to work. And I should have opened up the boxes. I've already opened up the boxes before. Why did I just throw away the charging cable? Anyway, I've opened up the boxes before. I should have had them open and ready to go. But anyway, let's start with... We're going to start with Gold, Silver, and Crystal because I have a feeling those are going to be the least interesting ones, since they're probably not going to have anything on them. So I'm going to open up... We're going to start with Gold. And... Let's, you know what, before I'm going to, let's do this one thing at a time here. We're going to set up my second camera. Your capture device, and we'll call it a second camera. And there you go. You guys can kind of see my keyboard a little bit. Not in a good spot. Excuse me. Hold on, let's figure this out here. We will figure this out. So there's the camera. It's not in a good spot. I might have to move the keyboard a bit. And what I thought is if we can get the angle right. Oh, there you can see me twice. Hold on, I'm going to remove this part of the keyboard. I'll set it over there. Let's see if that works. That kind of works, doesn't it? You guys can kind of see that if I turn this on. It's not the best, but it'll get the job done, I think. I might have to get rid of the cable because it's kind of messing with things. But this should work. I think this will work. And can you guys, if we do this and we turn the volume on, you guys should be able to hear something through the microphone. Let me know if you guys can hear that Game Boy turning on. Anyway, so we're going to start with the copy of Pokemon Gold. I have them in these like little protective boxes to help prevent them from getting damaged. Uh-oh, I don't want to sneeze on it. Hold on. Oh my god, I got it. Oh, it's like, okay. It's one of those sneezes that's like right on the edge, but it's not going. So I'll start by opening up. Here's the old Japanese cartridge for Pokemon Gold. I'll put that up here for a second. You all can see it. It's in pretty darn good shape overall. Actually, the cartridge itself is in very good shape. But like I said, it probably does not have any battery. So it probably doesn't have a save file, because these old Game Boy games like this, their save data relied on their battery. So this is probably not going to have any save data. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to move this over here so I can see the Game Boy better. Yeah, we're going to have to take it out and in a few more times, I think. Let's see if we can get this working. There we go. So there's our copy of Pokemon Gold. And yeah, look at that. There's no... So yeah, there's no save data on the Game Boy games. I'm actually going to skip Silver and Crystal, because they probably don't either. If I, like, at some point discover that they do or something, then, you know, we'll do them on a future stream or something. But I'm not going to waste our time with those two, since they almost certainly don't. I could change the batteries and then they would work again, but that's not really my concern at the moment. So I'm going to rebox this up. Moving on, we will do... I'm going to put these somewhere. I'll set that there or something. I'll put these over to the side. We'll do Ruby next. We'll do Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and then we'll do Platinum and Soul Silver last. So here's the Pokemon Ruby box. This one is definitely a little worse for wear, so I'm going to kind of be careful with this one. I'm trying to not open these if I don't have to, you know, the boxes. But we'll do it today just to check the save datas. I opened them when I got them to, you know, make sure they were all in there and everything. But I'd like to keep them protected as much as possible. So there's our Japanese copy of Ruby. This is actually not my first Japanese copy of Ruby. This is actually my second. But this is my first one with the box. The first one I got was just the cartridge, and I got it several years ago now. So let's see. Oh, looks like that one worked first try. Also, my camera might be slightly off. You can see my neck on there. So here's our Ruby save file. Let's see if we've got anything. Yes, it is. Oh, look at that. Okay, we've got 51 hours. And we've got 8 badges. That's a good save file. So they were over here. Let me see. Oh, they got their map. Let's see what Pokemon they've got here. Oh, look at that. They've got some legendaries. They've even got a Milotic. Wow. That took some effort. Look at that. So they got Latios. They've got themselves a Tailo. They have a nice little party here. I don't know if they beat the game or not. I don't know how we check that. And I'd like to get to a Pokemon Center here, and we'll see what else they've got. You get to see my thumbs mashing here. Let me try to aim it up just a little bit more. You can see my OBS there now. Oh my god, I'm making it worse. I'm sorry if this is dizzying. And now it's askew again. We'll figure out how to do stuff like this in the future. I was going to do this with my GameCube, because I have the Game Boy player, but I decided against it today because we're going to do the 3DS as well. Where's the Pokemon Center here again? Here it is. We'll see if they've got anything in their boxes. I think it's this one. They've got a few things in their boxes. Nothing too crazy unless they got a shiny or something. Oh, this is box 3. Hold on, Mike. The L and R buttons on this thing do not work like they used to. We gotta check everything, see if they've got a shiny in here somewhere. Or maybe we should do it like this so we can see if they've got Pokerus. How would we know on in Gen 3? Where would that be? Would that be on this screen? I feel like it would be on this screen. Got slacking. And there's their box 2, and we'll check out box 1. They have a lot of Feebas. I'm surprised how many Feebas they've caught. Because if you don't know, Feebas back in... Oh, I made it worse. Back in Generation 3, Feebas was a pain in the butt to catch. Like, it was like a 1% encounter rate. Or I don't know if it was 1% or 5%, but it was like on... only on specific tiles. I've also got an egg. Should we try to hatch the egg and see what's in it? It's probably just the why not egg, but we could try it and see. I don't know how long that would take, though. $5 says it's just the why not egg, so I'm not going to do it. Oh, they got a few things in here. So they were pretty late in their game on this one. Hold on, let's check their trainer card. Is this it? No, it's this one. Yeah, I think they did beat the game, didn't they? That's the star there. So I think they beat the game. I think that's a good place to end on that one. That one had some neat stuff on it. Had some legendaries. They caught they had a Milotic. Which, yeah, if you, like I said, that's a pain in the butt to catch. Gonna be kind of careful getting this back in the box. I'm curious where they're gonna be in Sapphire now. Will that one also be late in the game? Or will it be like one where they maybe played it a bit and then quit? Because I got all 3 of the Gen 3 games from the same online auction. So I put that in backwards. So my best guess is that it was from the same person, original owner. So we'll do Sapphire next. I should have had these open ahead of time. Also, the DLC for Scarlet and Violet comes out next week. Not sure how we're going to do that. I don't know when we'll be able to do that on our Nuzlocke. I don't know how far into the game you have to have progressed to do that. We'll see. We will see. So here is a copy of Sapphire. Same story as with Ruby. This is not my first copy. I had one on that I bought a while back. That was also just the loose cartridge. So this is actually technically my 3rd copy of Sapphire because I have an English copy as well. American region. There we go. Focused. Alright, I'm going to bet this one has not progressed as far. We'll see. Yeah, look at that. They've only got 2 badges on this one. 2 badges in only 6 hours. Yeah, they've only got 4... They've got a level 30 Grovyle, though. So this one was not as far. And since they've only got like 4 Pokemon, we'll check their PC as well. But I doubt that they have anything. Since they could easily just have a full party if they did. Oh, no, okay. Apparently they do have stuff in their party. Or in their box. They just weren't using them. I don't know why they decided to have a not full party. But I guess that's just what they were going. Where did they get the... Oh, they probably got it from the cave, didn't they? Alright. That one was not as exciting. Which is kind of what I predicted. Although I'm curious now, I think the emerald might be more so. Because it is emerald, you know. And then I think my prediction is that emerald will have more progression. And then the platinum and soul silver will probably have more progression as well. Kind of a similar story with the platinum and soul silver. I got both of those from the same online auction as each other. So all in all, 3 auctions for these. I actually got the platinum and the soul silver on like a really big lot of like DS and 3DS games, which was pretty sweet. Perhaps they were doing a Nuzlocke. Oh, no, and here's why. They had an Aeron and they had a Sableye. Because if they were doing a Nuzlocke, I'm not sure where they would have got the Aeron from. Because you get Aeron, I think, in the same cave you get Sableye. So I don't think that would be possible for them to have been doing a Nuzlocke and had both of those Pokemon that early. Alright, this copy of Emerald has seen better days. The label has. Which is kind of funny because my other copy of Emerald has also seen better days. Both of my copies of Emerald are in similarly bad shape. And no, blowing into the cartridge doesn't work. It's the action of taking it in and out that does it. Alright, that's not going to work. We're going to have to do it again. You come into focus? Nope, still not working. Let me check the contacts. They look fine. Maybe it just need to go in and out one more time? Yeah, there it goes. Alright, and I'll turn the volume up on it again. All their batteries are dead. Nope, they only have 3 badges on this one, so that's a shame. Alright, let's see their party. They do have a full party again. Well, that's interesting. They've got both of those. Did they trade, I guess? How do we tell? I'm not sure how we tell. We'd have to check their ID. Where's their ID number? I don't know. Oh, wait, it's right there. I'm an idiot. Yeah, one of those was traded. And so was that one. Maybe that's what they were using the Sapphire for, to get all 3 of them. They have a Beldum. And they've got bread. Alright, nothing crazy on that one either. So far, the Ruby was the best one. Because they had a finished game and like some legendaries and stuff. But now, we can do the others. I kind of have high hopes for these DS ones. Maybe they'll have something really good. Maybe they'll have like an event Pokemon or something. Like a Shaman. That'd be pretty sweet. Or better yet, maybe they have the event. Like the event actually like there, but they haven't caught it. Because then I'd shiny hunt it. Although they probably just like action replay or something. Alright, let me put that away and I'll get the Japanese 3DS I also bought with everything else. I bought a bunch of Japanese games all at once. So we'll do Pokemon Platinum. We'll pop it in. Hold on. And I'm sorry about the everything with the camera. Try to adjust that again. Oh wait, I didn't see what they had. Oh, they're only here. Okay, so they're not very far in. They only have, Oh, they've got 6 badges, though. That's pretty far. They can still have something. Oh my god, they do! Oh, wow! Okay, we've got our hit today. Look at that! We've got a Torterra. We've got a Lucario. I'm bumping the camera. We've got a Shaman. From all the way back in 2009. I think this is a legit Shaman. This might be legit. Isn't that the champion ribbon? I'm not sure. I think that is. These could be, like, cheated in. Might be. These might be cheated in. I'm not sure. Not sure how we would tell. And this one's in a Cherish Ball. So this one also Wi-Fi. Oh, okay, this one might... Oh, you know what? I just had an idea. There's 2 things I want to do. I don't know how we'd get out of here. Oh, that's Flash. Is that Fly? I need to get out of this cave real quick. I don't know how to get out of the cave. Oh, no. Wait, maybe they've got an escape rope? If we ever do this again, I will find a better way to record. And I can't use the escape rope. Cool. Watch us find a shiny. So if we can get out of here... Yeah, leave. I don't care right now. Now we can use an escape rope, I think, right? Because it was just us having to deal with him. And now we can fly to a Pokemon Center. And see what they've got in their boxes. Because if that's in their party, they could have some in their boxes, too. As my camera struggles to adjust to all this. They have 1 Pokemon in there. Oh, a Togepi in that one. We've got a Badoo, an Unknown, and an Eevee. And it looks like that's about it. Nope, they've got 2 in there. Really weird boxes. I'm not sure if that Manaphy and that Shaman are legit. That Manaphy is pretty sus to me being caught in a Master Ball. I'm not even sure how you would do that. I don't think there's a legit way to get a Manaphy and a Master Ball in Gen 4. Or any Gen, now that I think about it. But this one makes me think this one might be legit. At least to some extent. But what I really want to see here is if we soft reset real quick. I want to see their mystery gift. And let's see if they've got any gifts that they've received. So that should be this one? You know what? This is Wi-Fi settings, isn't it? Okay, so they don't actually have mystery gift unlocked, so I don't know then. They would have had to have maybe traded it from a different game or something. I'm not sure. Wait, when did they last play? It just says April 30th. I think that was April 30th. Hold on, let's see if we can see when they started. Oh, wait a minute. That 11, does that mean that they started in 2011 on this playthrough? So this might be an old playthrough from 2011. Interesting. Let me swap this cartridge out with the Soul Silver and we'll see if there's anything on that one. So they could have maybe like swapped Pokemon between this and the Soul Silver or something. Alright, so this will be our last one, and then we will go right into our Nuzlocke. And I'll tell everybody my plan to hopefully recover. Alright, that's not working. Oh, there it goes. And once again, we're just going to have... Our camera's going to panic every time the lighting changes. Alright, let's see if they've got Mystery Gift. They do have some extra things. Oh, this is the Pokewalker. Uh-oh, this one's only got one badge. Oh, but here's Mystery Gift. But I don't think they have anything. Yeah, they don't have anything. So unless they've got a shiny or something, I'm doubting that they have anything good. Yeah, they're very early on. Still, though, that, I think the Platinum was probably the highlight, wasn't it? Having the Legendaries and Mythicals on it. That was, I think, the best one. I would have to, I'm going to have to check on that Jirachi, because that might be a legit one. That thing might be legit. It's from 2009. It kind of lines up. Hold on, let me do that real quick. The others I'm not sure about, but that one might be. We'll see. I'm going to put that back. And now we can start with the Nuzlocke. So, if y'all remember from last stream, we lost our starter and we lost our Lechonk that we named Emergency. Also, I have a new way to nickname Pokemon. You'll see. I did not change the game. Hold on one moment. Alright, you can hear me again now. Anyway, let me get some things set up on my end so that I can see what's going on. And once we get into the game, so tonight my goal is really just to get the first gym badge. That's my goal. If we do that really early on, maybe we'll do something else, but really my only goal is just to get a badge. Next time, we will maybe do some more. So hold on, game's loading. All right, so our plan last time was to take on Katie, right? But here's my thought. We have a controller that is perpetually going right. Hold on. That might be on me. Yep, it was me. Let me fix that here. There we go. So anyway, we have our Mareep, Angelica, and our, what is this thing called again? We named him Charles, and he's a scatterbug. And what I'm want to do, instead of taking on Katie, let's go down here, beat all the trainers here to get our levels up a bit, and then we're going to head east, and we're going to take on Brassius, and that gets us an extra encounter over here, hopefully a better kind of level curve, and then we will be super effective against Brassius. Also, hold on, I'm going to fix the camera a little bit here, because I'm kind of cut off a little bit. Well, look at that. That's better. I'm going to do that. Add a little bit more up there. There we go. That looks a bit better now. So if we take on Brassius instead, I think we'll have a better shot. Also, I want to buy some Pokédolls while we're here. Just in case. I think that would be in our best interests to buy maybe like, you know, 2 or 3 of these at a time. And always have at least a few. Because I think our Scatterbug should evolve pretty quick. So let me see where we need to go. So we need to go that way back to Artisan, is that what it's called? Messagoza. Artisan's somewhere else. That's where we're trying to go, ultimately. Yeah, so we'll head down, beat the trainers there, and then head back up this way. Or maybe we should go to the east first and get our... No, I don't want to do that, because I don't want to risk running into something that's going to kill us. I really think it's going to be for the best if we play this kind of slow for right now. Because we're not totally done in. We still have some decent Pokemon on our team. Oh, and we can get mints, can't we? We just got a mint. Let me know if my voice is like too quiet compared to the game. Uh-oh, please don't be bad. Please don't be tough. How tough are you? Level 10. You're cutting it kind of close. I'm hoping I can find some Pokemon I can, like, get type matchups on. I'm going the wrong way. Wait, I can fly. So let's just fly down here. That'll be quicker. So we'll battle some trainers. I'm gonna get... I want to get everybody up to, like, level 12, I think, in this area. I think that would be a good goal. And hey, maybe we'll find a shiny. And then that would be a free encounter. So where are some trainers around here? I need to find... And this guy will tell us how many we have left. Oh my god, the frame rate. They never did fix the frame rate. They made a few updates that were supposed to, like, improve things, but none of them really did. Okay, there's still one more around here that we need to beat. Is it this kid? Yes, it is. Good camera. I think we just went with tackle. What level does Scatterbug evolve at? Because if we could get this thing fully evolved, let me look it up real quick while we're doing this battle. Let's see. Scatterbug evolves at level 9, so it's one level away, and then at level 12. So that's perfect. Alright, it's going to evolve right now. And hopefully learn something. Hopefully some status moves, that would be really nice. Come on, Charles. Oh, I'm bumping things. I'm trying to grab my glass of water. Alright, good. Protect, not the move I was hoping for, but I guess that'll do for now. So now we'll kind of move east and pray. Everybody pray. Cross your fingers. Oh, I didn't. It was a TM. Let me see what TM it was. We can't. Oh, Mareep knows it. This might not be so bad. I'll get rid of string shot, I guess. I would get rid of tackle, but if we run into something that's like resistant to bug, then it might be beneficial to us to use tackle. I don't think we're going to run into that situation, but we don't know. You know, it could happen. The TM machines are probably going to be our best friend in this Nuzlocke as well. Because if we can just get ourselves with a nice varied moveset. So maybe what we'll do is we'll use the feature where you make your Pokemon run around a bit to collect some materials. That might be beneficial. Oh wait, do we need to heal? I think we need to heal. Yes, we do. So now we get to do 2 more loading screens before we get to progress. Oh, that's a new area! So we get a new encounter. Alright, so I'm going to walk right through the door, and I'm going to close my eyes, and we'll see what happens. And we'll get what we get. Alright, I'm going to close my eyes. I probably should have looked around first, shouldn't I? I might look and just see where I am. Nuzlocke moment. Alright, okay, yeah, we're in a good area to just run around then. So I'll just kind of pick a direction so I don't see what I'm doing. Not sure. I think I hit a wall. I just heard a noise. I'm not sure if that was a Pokemon or me hitting something. Should I have got myself somewhere with, like, Pokemon before I closed my eyes? Would that have been a better idea? I'm gonna do that. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should be more careful. Yeah, okay, I was hitting the edge. That was what it was. I'm gonna get this item real quick. We could go over in this direction. Oh, a Dusk Ball. And it's night out, so that's good. So we could get Knackley here. There's a, what's it called over here? This dude. Makuhita! That would be good. Spoink wouldn't be too bad either. Shinx. Actually, I think the only Pokemon here I don't want... I love Shinx, but we already have an electric type, so I think that's the only Pokemon I don't want. Just because I don't want to double up. If we didn't have the Mareep, I would love it. Spoink, I would love to get Spoink. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close my eyes so we don't know. I'm going to grab this TM first. Alright, so we're here. I'm actually going to close my eyes right here, and then I'm going to start walking backwards. And I'll kind of go... I'll push us in the direction that the Spoink was, and we'll see what happens. I'm trying to listen for footsteps. Footsteps. I'm still hearing footsteps. If I'm hearing grass, I think that's a good sign. So I'm going to try to stay if I can hear grass. This isn't going well. Yeah, okay, so we're nowhere near. Hold on, let's see what this is. 2 while we're here. A Magnemite. That's interesting. Like I said, I'm not sure if I want to do a raid. Maybe at some point, you know what? Maybe what we'll do is we will do like a raid for a Pokemon at some point. Alright. There's just nothing spawning in our path. Okay, here's what I'm going to do instead. Here's the new plan. The first Pokemon I see that's not that Azumarill, that's in an area that I can get to, because I can't get to that thing down there right now. The first Pokemon I see that I can touch, I'm going to encounter. Alright? We're going to walk this way. First thing I see that I can encounter. And it is... Oh. Oh my god, there's 2 Spoinks. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, it's an electric type. I don't know. I know I said it, but there's so many spawns now. There's 2 Spoinks. We could go for the Spoink or the Palmy. I know I said I was going to do the Palmy because it is the first thing I saw. I kind of want the Spoink. I don't know. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm going to try to keep this fair. Fair for Nuzlocke rules. It's just me in chat. I can keep secrets. All right. I will try to keep somewhat honest with the Nuzlocke. I'm going to walk backwards, and whatever I encounter is the encounter. That didn't work. All right, fine. We'll go for a spoink. We've been like we've been struggling with the Nuzlocke. We'll go for something that'll give us some good coverage. And we've got Stun Spore. So that's great. We get ourselves a nice Psychic type. So this is pretty good. I'm feeling optimistic about this. Should we try to use our Dusk Ball? I think we can catch it without that. We'll save the Dusk Ball for a moment when we might need it, you know? You encountered a wall. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. I would very much like Charles to not die. Yes, I do know that if Spoink stops bouncing, it dies, yeah. It's like it's directly related to its heartbeat or something. Okay. Angelica might be able to take the hit better. I might swap. And we'll see what happens. I'm still trying to catch this. Because Angelica's special defense is higher. My starter died. I really messed up in the last episode and we lost our starter. Okay, paralysis. That's good. Okay, I think the Dusk Ball might be necessary here. Let's do it. We're gonna do it, because I don't want to take chances. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, thank God. That was a little scary. A little bit scary. Alright. So, last time we did this, for the nicknames, we opened up packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards to decide on nicknames. I don't have any more packs. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull up like a random name generator. And we're going to get 5 names. And we'll pick the best one from those 5. So let's see. Random name generator. Do a poll. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yes, I'll do that. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I actually have a better idea. I'm not going to do it on my phone. I'm going to do it on here and see if I can like share it with you somehow. How can I do that? You know what? No, I'll just do it on my phone. That'll be the easiest thing. Random word generator, random name generator. All right. Generate. Ooh, do we want real names, fantasy places? We don't want places, or pop culture. We'll do real names from anywhere. And is our Spoink male or female? It's a male Spoink, so we'll do male names, and we'll generate 5. Okay. Da Vinci. Well, here's our 5. Okay, here are the 5 it generated. And we'll just do the first name. So we've got Francis, Julius, Stanford, Steve, and Mauricio. Is that how you'd pronounce that? Or Mauricio? So let me see. How do I do a poll? Oh, here we go. Ah, perfect. Awesome. All right. So, hold on. We have our question is nickname for the spoink. And I can't spell for the life of me when I'm typing fast. And we have Francis. We have Julius. We have Stanford. We have Steve. Oh, I can only do 4. All right, we'll have to omit the last one then. We'll just do the top 4 then. So that's our new thing. Every time we catch a Pokemon for this stream, we'll generate 4 random names and we'll do a poll. Next time we'll do something completely different for it. So there you go. You guys have the poll. Vote on it. Let's see the name. And I will pull up my soundboard. All right. Looks like we have a 2-way tie between Francis and Steve. So what I'm going to do is I will decide randomly between the two. If it's heads, it's Francis. If it is tails, it's Steve. How's that sound? Do I have something to flip a coin? All right. Let's use my phone here. Are you gonna have sound? Flip a coin. If it's heads, it's Francis. Tails, it's Steve.
The flip. Tails it is.
Steve it is. So the Spoink's name is Steve. All right. Also, that thing did a lot of damage, so I'm kind of optimistic about it. It also does splash. Steve the Spoink. And it's sassy. What does sassy do again? Raises special defense. That's not too shabby. Alright, let's hit a Pokemon Center real quick, and then we will move on. Oop. We're encountering the Shinx. I'm actually going to swap because I don't want to risk getting hit. I would have taken Spoink or Makuhita as well. Either of those. Alright, let's see if we can run, please. Ooh, I'm kind of glad I swapped. Okay, you're dealing nothing to me. That's good. I probably could have taken him on. I probably should have. I'm going to heal up first, and then we'll start battling some things. Yeah, they are cute. Oh, there's a cave here. Oh, wait, did that say to Artisan? Oh, wait a minute. We just go straight there and hit the Pokemon Center there? You can do auto. Oh, you're right. That's a good point. Because I've got, like, items. Hold on, let me grab this. Do I have some for paralyze, heal, or something here and here? No, I don't. So I will need to heal that. Heck, you know what I could do? These Makuhitas will be great for us to get experience on because we can probably one-shot them with the Spoink. Although if we're paralyzed, we might... Oh, there's a Pokemon Center right here. That's good. So we'll hit the Pokemon Center and we'll try to fight a few Spoinks with our... Or a few Makuhita with our Spoink. And that'll hopefully get us some experience. Do we know what level the gym leader is? Because we're pretty close. I want to say 18? Level 18 or something like that? Am I mistaken? Was it higher or lower? I don't think it was higher. Let me look him up. Let's find out. Let's see here. You get to hear my Ace Attorney ringtone. Let's see here. Bulbapedia, what do they have to say about him? Ooh, yeah, he's gonna be like level 16 and 17. I don't know, I kind of like... It's 3 a.m. and you get a call and you're here, take that. Actually, okay, so that's my notification sound. My ringtone varies depending on who's calling me. Either my dad or my brother, I don't remember who I gave it to, has the Crash Bandicoot theme. Oh, it's Arvin. Okay, we're not doing the Stony Cliff Titan yet. I'm going to hold off on that one a little bit longer until we have maybe a better team. Alright, was there a Makuhita back there? Yes, there is. So let's take on Makuhita. Oh, the Pizza Time theme song! Yes! No, you know, I think I might have got my brother... My brother might have been the Smash Ultimate theme. I can't remember. Two shots, that's something, and they deal no damage to me. Good. This is great. That was a crit, and it... Oh, this is Arm Thrust. It's still not too bad. And we can two-shot, and we can go right to the Pokemon Center right here. And then maybe take on a trainer. Cotton Spore, what does that do? Harshly lowers speed. I'll get rid of Tackle. No, we're getting ready to do the first gym. We're taking on Brassius first because we have a bug type and that'll give us an advantage. Oh, we didn't heal, but that's fine. We should be fine. The Teddy Ursa bodies. Yeah, the Teddy Ursa could be a problem. I don't remember what level is Katie's gym. Well, I'll check that later. I'm more hoping that we could maybe potentially sweep Brassius. I don't think we're going to, but like if we could, that'd be great. Oh, good. This thing is throwing. So we'll get everybody, we'll battle some trainers, try to get everybody up to like level 15-ish. You were overleveled with Fuecoco and still struggled against Katie. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to make sure we're ready. Maybe we'll do a mass outbreak. Teddy Ear says the Garchomp of early game SV. It's the Whitney's Mill Tank. Alright, we'll take on this guy. I'm not threatened, but I'm wary because I don't know what level it is. 11. I think we can take it. Copycat, that does nothing. That does nothing to me. Look at that. Iono is the Cynthia of the region. Okay. We encountered, one of our encounters was a what is it? It's the ground type pony. What is it called? Its name is eluding me right now. And it's what did in my starter. If we'd have caught it, it would have been awesome, but it killed my starter and we just had to book it. Mudsdale, thank you. Our starter was Sprigatito this time around. And we were just way underleveled for the area we were in. We went like a little too far outside of our range, and it was way higher level than us, so it took us out. Also, what? Let me see real quick what TMs that thing can learn. Ooh, Psybeam. We can't get it yet, but that would be a good one. So maybe we should like do a little of this too to get some items. We'll just have to keep a close eye on our HP. Excuse me. Alright, you're taking a bit of damage. Watch out for Steve. We will. We're not going to let him get too low. Ooh, we're even getting levels for this. Alright, that's enough of that for now. Let's heal up and we'll take on another trainer. How long have I been streaming? As of now, a bit over an hour, so about an hour and 10 minutes. Not counting, or that's including time where I was just like setting up. I'm planning today on going probably for maybe an hour and a half more today. And ultimately, I just want to get the first gem at the very least, and then we'll keep going. Oh, we could have got Charcadet? That'd have been a cool one. That would have had us set for the first 2 gems. Metal Claw. Wait, nope, that's the wrong thing. Oh, you gotta see my Pokemon that died. Back when we were naming our Pokemon after Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Metal Claw. Nobody can learn that yet, but we want to keep an eye on that one because that's a good move. Not steamed ham! Alright, let's head toward the town, and we'll see what we find along the way, like, in terms of trainers and stuff. How many do you want me to beat? 6, okay. And I see one over here. Battle me, for I am mighty. Alright, dude. The mighty office worker. Using a stockpile. The guy that gives you items looks like Brock's cousin. I'll have to check. What level is he? Uh-oh. I didn't look at the level. R.I.P. Steve. He's still in. What's his level? Oh my god. Okay. Wow, you weren't kidding. That was close. We took 2 steps off the path, then all of a sudden we're level 17s. Although so far it hasn't attacked, but it's just using stockpile. I'm gonna Thunder Wave. It might just be using stockpile. Anyone with the black text box is the best trainer. I did not know that. So anybody with a black text box is the best trainer in the area. Thank you. That's really helpful. That is very useful advice. I didn't realize that. This is karma for saying he's the strongest in the office. He really was mighty. Uh-oh. Guys, do we lose? Did we just get... Is this game over because I did not know the black text boxes were a thing? Okay. Okay, I have an idea. Hear me out. I don't know if this is gonna work. I do have an idea. If we can predict when it's gonna spit up, and we can protect... And we'll terrastalize for good measure to deal some more damage. Protect might save us if it comes down to that. And then we just have whatever's afterwards. Which is hopefully not too bad. We outspeed. Oh, that's good. Yeah. This might be game over. Wonderful. All because I didn't know that. We've learned a valuable lesson this day. Alright, let's just confusion. Maybe we'll get super lucky. If we can win this... I have no idea how we'd beat the gym at all. Come on. Come on. Okay, paralysis. Oh my god, we're gonna win against the Jigglypuff. He's still got another Pokemon afterwards, but... Maybe. Maybe. Okay. That's one. That's one. It's all down to what's next. Skiddo. I mean, there's not much else to do other than just confusion. He sends out Arceus. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I didn't see what level it was. Oh, it's tanking. He had the goat. Yeah, he had the goat. And he's got leftovers. Alright. I just gotta keep using confusion. There's nothing else I can do. Ah! No! Unless he misses, and I don't know if Razor Leaf can miss. Alright, Steve. No! Alright. Yeah, that's it. We lost. Alright. Yeah, 07's in the chat for Steve. Attempt number 2. Let's do it. I'm gonna continue the tradition of the starter where we do a random name, I think. This time we'll only do 4 though. So how do I do that? How do I start? Can I just start a new game, or do I have to like go in and delete my save data? How do I do that? I think that's under storage, right? For save data? I don't know what I'm doing. Have I ever played this game? Yes, I played this game back when it first came out. But I don't remember what all the levels are. So I'm like out of it. Alright, here we go. Save data. Alright, everybody. 07's in the chat. Say goodbye to our save data. Say goodbye and we will begin anew. We will begin. Okay, yeah, I know Gita is definitely a pushover. Yeah, she's probably one of the fights I'm least worried about. All right, everybody. Let's do it. We are wiser now. We know what our levels are. We know not to stay too far off the path. And I will not be avoiding trainers in the starting area this time, because I know that that is a problem. Alright, let's begin again. I'm just going to do everything the same way as we did last time. Except, you know what? We are Parker. Oops. I pushed the wrong button. I've been playing games with an Xbox controller lately, so I'm getting my X button and my Y button mixed up. I am Parker the Second now. Peter Parker, yeah. Well, Parker's my actual name, so. Alright. We'll do the same kind of look. You're British, so you can make these jokes. Alright, what kind of... Should we do the same look as before, or should we go with something different? What does the pompadour look like? Should we be like... that's not that ridiculous. I was thinking it would be more ridiculous. We'll stick with the bowl cut. Wait, my name is Wall Sox Productions. Alright, we'll go with the same kind of worried look we had before. Oops, I just... Yeah, I'd like to go with that. Okay, so a little bit of context about the name wall socks, right? It actually is like from an old family story where we went to like an Olive Garden and the guy couldn't get our name right and he ended up calling us wall socks, and that kind of became a bit of a family joke. And that's why I named us Wall Socks Productions. Did I skip one of the mouths? Yeah, pretty much. That's basically how it went. Alright, we'll go with this look again. And I think I'm going to go with the same starter. Just because we, like I said, when I first played this game, I went with Quaxley. When my brother played it, we were playing it together. And, he picked Fuecoco. So I'm going to pick, Sprigatito to kind of complete the set for us. So we have all three. The only reason you know Olive Garden is that you went on a cruise. Oh, yeah. So Olive Garden is like an Italian chain restaurant in America. It's actually pretty good. I like their soup. The cruise was too fancy. I actually went on a cruise a while back. It was pretty fun. And my water is empty. I may have to go get new water in a second. You know what? I'm going to be right back while this cutscene kind of runs. And I'm going to go just refill my water. All right, we got some nice water again. I'm a Dusk Noir. I'm dead. That's the secret, guys. I'm not actually alive. That's why I haven't uploaded in so long. I was dead and I just came back. So, okay, so, like I said, last time we did this, we did, Yu-Gi-Oh cards for names. This time we're randomly generating names. What are some other ways we could come up with names that's, like, kinda random, but not... Maybe it would have some sort of theme? I thought we could ask ChatGPT for names at some point. And maybe if we could think of some other things... Ask ChatGPT what it thinks is the worst name ever. Foods. That's a fun idea. I like that. That's actually a really good idea. Name all your shinies after food. That actually is a good name idea. Alright. I forgot. I always forget we can't walk in the first part of this. Or we can't run. Level 100 Pancake the shiny Altaria. I used to use a shiny Altaria against my brother and it drove him nuts. Croissant. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to play the clip now. No, I'm not going to try to do it. I am Parker the Second. Imagine if people just casually called you the Second. Like, I've heard, like, Junior, but the Second is like an odd way of doing it. Also, can we appreciate for a moment the fact that Clavel catches all of his Pokemon in Premier Balls? Because that is... He had to go way out of his way to do that. I mean, it can be done. It's just... It would be a little bit annoying to do. And unnecessarily expensive. Okay, I love the Dusk Ball. Dusk Ball, I love Quick Balls as well, just because they're so good. And of course the Cherish Ball, just because it's like legendary, you know. Alright, you know what? Hold on one second. I'm going to get a new poll started. Because we know what we're going to what starter we're getting. We're getting, oh my god, we're getting Sprigatito. So let me pull up the name generator again. That for some reason I closed out of. Okay, what is the worst gen? My least favorite? I'm gonna be really frank. I don't know what for me, I think that, okay, I don't know. I don't dislike this generation, but I always forget about Generation 6. It's the one I forget the most. I don't remember much of Gen 6, and I actually want to go back to it because of that. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait till we see what Pokemon, or what gender it is, before we do names. You know what? I'm going to do 2 polls, maybe. Nah, we'll wait. A huge Gen 6 fan. Well, like I said, I don't dislike it. I just don't remember it. I remember, like, some major, like, plot points, but I don't remember much of the game as a whole. And I think I spent a fair bit of time, but it's been like a long time since I played it too. Like I think I've played most of the other Pokemon games since then. At least once. I wasn't a fan of the first 3. Okay. Gen 1 and 2 are a bit dated, 100%. Like, they're definitely dated. Gen 3 I like a lot. I feel like that's where a lot of modern, like, quality of life stuff started to come in. Gen 4, I'm Okay, I'm totally biased. I'm full disclosure, totally biased. I'm a Gen 4 stan. I will stan Gen 4. I also really like Gen 5. But for me, Gen 4 is where it's at. Platinum and Heart Gold, mwah, 10 out of 10. And I know that Gen 7 was kind of controversial. Gen 4 has that feeling of your grandma's house. I don't know why. Okay, you get it. You get it. That's a really apt description. That is a perfect description. But yeah, Gen 7, I liked Gen 7. I know that was not everybody liked Gen 7, but I did. I had fun with that one. And I also, okay. Gen 7, one of the things I really like about that one is how they did Zygarde. I love that was the generation where they kind of give you a legendary early on, and it gets stronger as you go. And I feel like that was a really cool way of doing it. Like to be able to pretty early on. Yeah, okay, Pokemon Z. I'm still like, what happened with that, you know? Because have they done that with any other generation, just like not giving it anything else? Because like even Generation 8 with Sword and Shield, it had the DLC. It didn't have a third version, but it had DLC. And then X and Y just kind of existed in a vacuum. I actually saw a thing recently by Did You Know Gaming? And they did a video on Pokemon Z and Pokemon Gray. And I think one of the reasons that they cited there not being a Pokemon Z had something to do with like the anniversary of Pokemon and them wanting to start a new generation. I don't remember if that was confirmed. You can look it up. It's like a whole almost like documentary. It's really good. They like went back through like old interviews with like Masuda and some of the other people at Game Freak. Okay, I've got a story that I have been thinking about lately that I actually want to talk about, and I just remembered it. So sure, okay, I got distracted. Anyway, back in 2007, when Pokemon Diamond and Pearl first came out, that was when I was like huge into Pokemon. Was like Generation 4. Partly why I'm biased, but anyway, back in those days, nobody really knows about this anymore. There was, you guys know the GTS that was back in Gen 4, and they still kind of have it in Pokemon Home, where you would upload a Pokemon and you would get whatever, and you would get like trade stuff. So the GTS was there. It had a website that was like that went with it. Back then there was a website you could go on and you could see like Pokemon that were available. You could see trades as they were happening. There were like articles on there about what Pokemon were being traded the most. It was a whole thing, and it's gone now. I think it went down in like 2010. I like actually was researching this website the other day because I wanted to see what happened to it. And there's only like a few videos on YouTube of it, but if you look it up, it was like Pokemon-GTS.net. The website doesn't go anywhere anymore. But if you look it up on like Google or something, you can find like screenshots of it. It was a pretty cool website. All right, let me get the name generator ready. It is a male, so we will generate some male names. And like I said, we're going to ignore the last name, just the first name. And I want 4. All right. I don't know if you guys can see that. So those are our 4 names that we're going to go with, and I'm going to put those into a poll. Do you know what's funny? A few years ago, we did a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Sword. And we got a Venusaur that we named Glenn. So that would be hilarious if we got another Glenn. Alright. Everybody start voting. Stay hydrated too while you're at it. I don't know if I'm going to get copyright claimed for using the Jeopardy music. All right. We have a unanimous victor, and it is Glenn. We are bringing back Glenn from the Pokemon Shield, or not Shield, Sword Nuzlocke. I actually don't know. Okay, you know what? I think, wasn't Glenn... Did we get Glenn before we beat the game? Because we lost the Nuzlocke, but we kept going. We waited so long it turned to daytime. Glenn has returned. We have our carryover. I am Master Parker the Second. The Second, it makes it sound like it's a title, you know? I don't just have a name, I have a title. I do think it's kind of cool how in this game your rival is already a champion and then she's just like going easy on you throughout the game. Nemona's just thinking, did they pass out or something? We pick up the cat and we just stare at it for like 3 minutes. Game calls me inexperienced in Pokemon battling. I would wholeheartedly disagree, but I was the one responsible for us completely getting obliterated in the last run, so I can't really argue. You got all the British gym badges. I have In terms of American accents, I have a few. I live in the south of America. Oh, hold on, let me end the poll. And I don't live in South America. I live in the south of the United States. And so every now and then the southern will come out. I'll like a y'all will come out of me. I'm like somewhat southern. Wait, Coco is just staring and watching. Doesn't Clavel use Fuecoco when you battle him at the end? Okay, and something that we learned recently, and something we realized and we missed it last time, the cave that we go through do you say bless him? You know what? Sometimes we do. I think that's something I typically would hear like an older person say over here in America anyway. Especially if you'd like hear somebody say like, oh, bless his heart or something. I don't know if that would be a southern thing or not. No, because that would be something that I'd hear my other, like my other family say. Because I live in the south. My family doesn't. Like my extended family doesn't. Oh, and as I was saying, there's a cave coming up. So the cave that we go through after we meet the Miraidon, we go through a cave. That is a separate area, and we can get an encounter there. And we missed it last time, and we couldn't get back to it. So we're going to make sure we get that this time. Or wait, do we do that before or after we get Pokeballs? I don't remember. We'll see. We're just going to play it all by ear. We'll see what happens. You do that after. Okay. So that's an extra encounter. We need all the encounters we can get. Dude, okay. I'm not bad at Pokemon, but I will make reckless decisions that will endanger us. And I will screw up and go off the path. Because I have no sense of direction. You remember Leon in Sword and Shield? I relate to him so much because I have his sense of direction. Once I was helping my dad. He needed to get his car repaired, right? Or like the oil changed or something. And I was going to pick him up. Because he had to drop the car off and leave it there for a while. And the car place that he took it to is on this like road it's a straight line. The road is a straight line. And I missed it. And I had to turn around. And I missed it again. And I had to turn around. And I've been down this road. This road is like a mile from where I live. I go down this road all the time. I know this road. And somehow I could not get to this car place. You could blindfold somebody and they would have a better sense of direction than me. Oh, Pokeballs. Now, once again, I said this last time, the scripted encounter with the Lechonk does not count as an encounter because it's forced on us. That doesn't count as our encounter for this area, so we're just going to run from it. And then we'll just get another encounter. Last time we did it, we still got a Lechonk anyway. I just want to give us the chance to get, you know, like some variety. Steamed ham. Oh, wait, we can't escape. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Okay, it's just forcing us to... That's good. So I'm just going to knock this guy out. Yeah, kill it. We're having pork tonight, boys. Let's go. Go and have us some pulled pork. Yes, more Pokeballs. Sounded very American there. Oh, yeah. We love pulled pork in the South. With some barbecue sauce. Alright, it is time for our first encounter. And I'm gonna close my eyes because that always goes so well every time. It always goes well when I close my eyes. I hear grass, so that's a good sign. I don't know where I'm going. Alright. I'm going to pick like a good path. And I'm just going to close my eyes and start going. Alright, we encountered something. Oh, it's the, oh, it's Tarantula, yeah. Imagine Spoink spawns. That would have been awesome. Imagine if we got Lechonk and then Spoink and we just had a whole team of pigs. How many other pigs are there in Pokemon? There's Emboar in Gen 5. Are there any other pigs I'm missing? Could you in theory have like a whole team of pigs? Alright, I'm going to have to be careful here. I'm just going to scratch. Oinkalone, yeah, but that's the evolution. Are there any other pigs that are like evolution lines? I feel like there are, but I can't remember. Male and female Oinkalone. Mammal swine, that kind of counts. It's got swine in its name. Alright. Let me get the names ready. Come on, we can count. I think, yeah. It might be guaranteed on Route 1. Ooh, and it learned Bite. Glenn learning Bite out here. That's good. It is a female. And we'll generate 4 female names then. Here's our options. Let me type those in real quick into a poll. Start a poll. Jacqueline, Nina. Gotta add options. Estella and Mabel. Oops. It didn't. There we go. Gotta type Mabel again. Alright, everybody vote. I have other music on here. Let's do... Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi? Alright. Looks like we've got another tie between Jacqueline and Mabel. So, I will flip a coin. Once again. If it's heads, it's Jacqueline. If it's tails, it's Mabel. Flip a coin.
All right, here comes the flip. Tails it is.
Mabel it is. All right, let's grab these items real quick while we're here. And I just got a text message. Oh, that's good. I just got a text from a friend that I fixed his computer yesterday and he told me it was running well. Turns out his hard drive had gotten like broken over time. He's had that computer a while, and I told him one of the best things you can do if you've got like an old laptop or computer that's like starting to run really slow, and you've got like an older type of hard drive, swap it out for a solid state drive and reinstall Windows onto it, and it will speed up your computer so much. It is one of the best things you can do to like an old computer to upgrade it. And it's not hard to do. The hardest part is that you have to reinstall Windows and then reinstall all your programs. But when I upgraded from a hard drive to an SSD, it was like getting a new computer. Is what it was like. My water's almost empty again. That's fine. Alright, let's talk to Maridon, give him our sandwich, and then get ourselves an encounter in that cave. Oi, Parker the Second. I've been doing pretty good, actually. Had a pretty good week. Started streaming again. I used to stream more often, but then I stopped for a while. You're now Nimona. I don't know, is Houndour an option? I would not mind Houndour being an option. I don't know if that's an encounter we can just get in the cave. I would be very okay with that. I'd be a-okay with a decent fire type. I like how we find a robot and our first instinct is, let's feed the robot. Feed him phone. Imagine he does that, he just takes your phone and eats it. Okay, here's my crazy thought. If Maridon is a robot, he's a machine, right? It's a machine. Could a Rotom possess a Maridon or one of the other Paradox, like future Paradox Pokemon? Is that could a Rotom possess one of those, or can Rotom only possess like inanimate, non-sentient machines? Or even crazier theory, maybe that's how the future Paradox Pokemon work. They're all just Rotoms. It's that meme. Wait, they're all Rotom? Always have been. I mean, now that I think about it, the lightning bolts that come out of, like, Miraidon's head kind of look like the lightning bolts that come out of Rotom. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Nuke Rotom. Oh no. Rotom turns into a nuke. Fire Ghost. Oh my god. Only one move. Explosion. Alright. I think we get an encounter here. Once we see, like, naturally spawning Pokemon, I'm going to close my eyes. Oh, I see some. Good. And I see a Houndoom up there. That's pleasant. Alright, is it just Yungoos in here? It might just be Yungoos. Oh, no, there's Diglett in here, too. That's actually potentially really good if we get a Diglett. Alright. This place might be too... I'm thinking the Pokemon might be too spread out to close my eyes. Should we just go for a Diglett? Because I think a Diglett would be good on our team. We'll do it. We'll just pick a Diglett. Let's see if I can just throw a ball. You named your Diglett who? There we go. All right, let's get our name generator. It is a male Diglett. Here are our names. We've got Gil, Dorian. Does this say Norris and Tyson? Let me type those in a poll. Maybe you should start a Nuzlocke even though it's midnight your time. I love doing Nuzlockes. I have never won one. I've only done a few that I've actually like saw through. This is our technically fourth. It's our third, but because we lost the one just a minute ago, this is now our fourth Nuzlocke on the channel. Uh-oh. I just got a random word generator and it just generated the word electron out of nowhere. So what were the names again? They were Gil. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I can't type today. Oh, that's me. If I stay up too late, I'll wake up at like I'll wake up on time, but then I'll fall back asleep. And I've done that before. So, what were our names? We had Gil. We had Norris. There was Tyson, and what was the other name? Because I lost the page. Hold on, I can check the stream. Let me back this up on stream here. Dorian, that was the last name. Alright guys, vote on the nickname for the Diglett. And I'll play a different song this time. I mean, technically it's a 1 in 4 chance for you two to agree on something. So it looks like it's between Gil and Tyson. So Gil will be heads and Tyson will be tails. Flip a coin.
Alright, here comes the flip. Looks like it came up heads.
Gil it is. I'm actually very happy we got a Diglett, because that's a ground type, and that's going to be very useful. Isn't ground strong against bug, if I'm not mistaken? Might be good against Katie. And we have a bug type for Brassius. So we're kind of set. At least somewhat. Imagine if this wasn't a scripted battle. You would have to have an exception for your Nuzlocke right here. Be like, this battle does not count. Miraidon really is a dog, though. You feed him one time, and he is just loyal forever. Speaking of dogs... Nimona is chat. Give me a little joke and I'll make a long lore series about it. That's basically what we do here too. When I did my first Nuzlocke on the channel, it was Pokemon Emerald. And we ended up getting a shiny Slackoth. And we named it Bread. Because of a dumb pun. And that thing has kind of become almost a mascot of the channel since then. I would love to get a shiny Slackoth plush. I don't know if they make even a Slackoth plush at all. Let alone one that's shiny. I'd have to... That would be a fun one to get, though. Alright, let's talk to Arvin. Ketchup baguette is equal to bread. Well, okay, so the reason we named him Bread is because he has the Truant ability. And it'll say, like, Slackoth is loafing around. But because we named him Bread, it would say Bread is loafing around. And that's why we named him that. and I remember I was hoping to find a Shroomish so that I could name it Herbs and Spices so that we could have like a KFC theme on our team. You want more deep Wall Sox Productions lore? Colonel Sanders. We have a weird amount of Colonel Sanders lore on this channel. Fast food in general. Although the time we played the Burger King game was more of a self-fulfilling prophecy than anything. Oh, KFC is totally canon. Okay, you guys are making me want to do something that I've wanted to do for years on this channel. I'm not going to say what yet, because I want it to be a surprise. But I have something I've wanted to do, and I started working on it a while, like years and years ago. Maybe I'll pick it up again, finish it, and we'll do it. We gotta do it. Well, it'll have to be after we do this Nuzlocke, but it might be the next thing we do. I think it would be a blast. I'm not going to spoil it. But I think it would be a way to both combine a really fun Nuzlocke. Oh, I just spoiled it. But, okay, I'm not going to spoil everything. With, like, the Wall Sox deep lore. From my, what, like... 7 years I've been on this, on YouTube. Arvin's just grumpy. Arvin's like, no talk me, I angy. And once again, he's like, you battle him one time, and then he's like, here, have this legendary Pokemon that my dad got. Nobody's ever seen it before. I don't care about it. Here, have my dad's dream Pokemon. Literally. It's like, I don't want it anymore. Take it. He can be your dad now. Looking at the low quality trees. Yeah, they're not as bad as they were in... Oh, wow, in the background, though, that LOD level of detail is when they do it, like, the further out something is, the lower the detail is, but it's usually not as noticeable in most games. Alright, I'm going to check the map here in a second. We'll see where our next encounter is. No, I don't want to... No. I want to check the map. No, I want to check my map. There we go. Okay, so we got the one there on Poco Path. We got the one on Inlet Grotto. Which means we get the one up here next. In Area 1. So once we get to Area 1, we're in Area 1. Alright, so we get a new encounter here. You're picking Fuecoco, which means you're stronger than me. I think of the three, I think Fuecoco is probably my favorite. Ooh, I might need to swap. Oh, well. Nah, I think we're fine. Because we don't have a level advantage here. I mean, we do have a level advantage. We just don't have type advantage. Okay, that scared me for a second, but it didn't do anything, so... Okay, am I the only one who feels like Tarantula looks like it should be a middle stage evolution? Like it feels like something else would evolve into it. I can't be the only one that thinks that, right? Nick started his Nuzlocke and picked Quaxley. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. There's a lot of water types here. We got Buizel, Psyduck, Azumarill. There's also Pawmi over there. I like our encounters here. We've got a lot of good options. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out across this bridge and close my eyes. Tadbulb? Is Tadbulb here as well? Oh, that's a good water. Yeah, that's another water type. Alright. I'm going to cross the bridge. And I'm going to kind of maybe... Oh, Ralts and Wooper are on here too. That's fair. There's a lot on this area. Maybe I'm going to hold off a little bit. Unless we accidentally encounter something. I might hold off for the moment. Although there's a Wooper. Wooper's also a poison type. And there's Lechonk. There's a lot of options here. And Fido. And Igglybuff. I'll probably exit the town. Or the Pokemon Center here. And I'm just going to close my eyes and go in circles. I'll go in like big sweeping circles. So I cover a lot of ground. Because I liked a lot of those encounters. Alright, we get some materials. Igglybuff moment? Maybe. It's possible. Alright. Here we go. Everybody predict the encounter. I'm gonna close my eyes and just start going. I hope I'm going the right way. Let me open my eyes just to check. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll go like this direction. And I'll close my eyes and I'll start doing sweeping circles. Once I hear I'm out of the grass. Yeah. I fell in the water. Alright. Let's try that again. Let me position myself away from the water. I hit something. Ooh, wait. That was a bird. Was that a picky peck? Fletchling. You know what? I'm okay with this. That gives us another Pokemon for Katie. I'm actually really okay with this. Alright. It's name time. Let me get a poll ready. Alright, the Fletchling is male. And I want 4 names. We have Jeffrey, Walker, Eloy, and Ahmad. So those are our 4 names. Let me get those in there. It's Jeffrey with only 1 E. Oops. All right. Choose the name for the burb. Pepper's a perfect name for a Fuecoco. All right, and it looks like Jeffrey is the winner. So Jeffrey it is. Jeffrey the Fletchling. All right, I think today, since we kind of got set back, I'm going to end the stream off once we get to Messagoza. Because I know a lot happens once we're there. So I'm going to end it off like right as we enter. Wait, what do we need to do with you? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I'll battle the trainers along the way there. And I'll end once we hit Messagoza. And I try to do these streams every Friday. That's my new goal, is every Friday. I'm not going to guarantee it's going to be every single Friday. And I know... Okay, so next week, I am going to try to stream next week on Friday. The week after that, there will not be a stream. I'm going to be busy that day. So there won't be a stream that day, but the week after that, I'll try to do it again. Alright, I'll stick with Glenn. I probably should have healed Glenn. I'm going to go back and heal real quick. Oh, I love the Pelipers up there. Are those actual Pelipers? Yes, they are. I wasn't sure if those were real or statues. I can't believe we got Glenn again. That's awesome. All I'm saying, once we finish this Nuzlocke, win or lose, I have a special plan for the next Nuzlocke after this. Might be a little while. I might have to get some things ready. But I've got a special plan, and it's something I've been working on or thinking about doing for quite a while. It's not a Soul Link. It's gonna you'll see. It's something special about the game itself. Okay, not to speak too soon. And I know this is going to be famous last words, but I'm feeling pretty good about this Nuzlocke. I'm feeling pretty darn good about our team. We just learned a new move. Hound Hour. I can swap out. I've got something for that. Look at that. I got a ground type. We've got type coverage. We're not going to make the same mistake and think that we're over leveled when we're really not. We're going to be diligent and battle every trainer along this route. We're only going to stop if we're really, truly over leveled, which I do not believe we're going to have an issue with early on. I don't like that you're lowering my defense. That's making me a bit uncomfortable. Is this thing going to know a fire type move? Hold on. I want to check. I'm actually going to check its learn set. I'm actually going to look this up. Hound Hour. Let's see. At level 5... It does. It knows Ember. Wait, is this Gen 8? What are we looking at here? Scarlet and Violet, it knows Ember. Okay, that's bad. So I don't want to send in Glenn or Mabel. Alright, Jeffrey's defense is 10. 10 on both. Jeffrey just has higher defense all around. Alright, I'll swap in. If it works, it works. So I was getting a little concerned about those defense drops. Okay, that might be worse somehow. So maybe don't do that. Okay, please stop. That's no. You need to go. Thank you. Holy, you were going to become a problem. You're 2 Pokemon. Alright, how are we on our party? Our party's looking pretty good still. And we'll get this guy. Should we try to catch a Gimmighoul as one of our encounters? That could be a fun encounter. We'd have to go out of our way a little bit. We could make that like a special encounter at some point. Also, I think at some point, maybe we'd allow like one of the legendaries, just one. I'm not sure yet. Maybe we'll allow one of the legendaries and we'll have to earn it or something. Thank you, I'm asleep now. But conversely, you're dealing no damage, so I'm not worried. There we go, that did better damage. And as we now know, we are not or over leveling. It might look like it, but we aren't. Oh, hey, there's a Spupa here. Hey, wait a minute. Jeffrey might be able to take down that Spupa and get some experience. What level? 8? Yeah. And it's evolved. Or you could do that. That'll be fun. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, good. We're still dealing good damage. Viridian Forest be like. Ooh, experience candy. Guess this is it. Burb v. Burb. And I think there's one more over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there's this kid over here. Hone Claws. Let's get rid of... Scratch or Tail Whip? We'll give it a Scratch because I'm never going to use Scratch. We'll get the TM from this guy. There we go. All right. I'm going to end off the stream here. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this again. I'm going to try to do this again next week. I'm not going to give a 100% guarantee. But I'm going to try to do this again next week, next Friday at around 5 or 5:30 again. Or 5 or 5:30 in my time zone, Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, I think I might have something... I might have a little something special next week. Nothing really crazy or anything. Just something to show if it arrives on time. I may have ordered something that'll be here hopefully in the next week. Anyway, I'm going to sign off for tonight, and I'm hoping y'all enjoyed the stream, and we'll be here again. Oh, there the y'all came out. There it was. I'm hoping you all enjoyed it, and I'll be here again next week, and we'll stream. And then I will be skipping a week after that, but then I'll be back. All right, I'm terrible with the outros. I'm just going to have to end it. Later.